Right, so the big bedroom system, the big guns. Look at those things down there, aren't they incredible? So the mighty Yamaha NS-5000s, they're quite something. You'll notice something incomplete there. The monoblocks in the workshop are supposed to be here, so we need to get on and roll those tubes out and get that working. So those are the VTL MB125s, which do a reasonably good job of putting out some power for these things. I mean, we are in a bedroom, it's not exactly the place where you listen to thumping loud music, so quite an odd place to put these, but it's sort of just seems fitting at the moment. Before we have a closer look at that, there's a couple of other things. This is lovely old YDS CD player. It's a nice little bit of equipment. That's got some nice functions too. It's got its own function inside, so it's got a volume control if you want. It's got quite a few outputs, digital and analog, so great little piece of equipment. The audio research pre here is quite fantastic too. So this is a hybrid preamp, and but you wouldn't know it from listening to it. It actually sounds just absolutely fantastic on this system. This is another, so the common theme for me is remote controls. I really do like to have a remote for a system, at least for volume. This has one, but oh my god, it's awful. I mean, look at it. It is just the cheapest, nastiest piece of equipment to handle. So come on, guys, step it up, will you? But there we go. But it does work. So yeah, and these, oh man, these speakers are just sublime. We haven't run them in properly yet. We just we've put maybe a few hundred hours, you know, at idle and sort of easy listening conditions, but and they sound, you know, they're big guns for what's a relatively small room. Not super small. I mean, it does, you know, extend further back there, but yeah, they just fit and finishes perfect. The custom baffles in the back. Yeah, really quite something. Just like everything is just right. And look at this finish, isn't that incredible? So really quite something. And yeah, and in here they sound quite amazing, more than we need for here, but the imaging in this room is really quite something. It's pinpoint accurate and unbelievably trippy at the same time. You've got these instruments and players in front of you, and then all of these sounds whizzing past your ears and your head, and that's really quite something. So, and you know, obviously part of that's due to the equipment, and part of it's just due to how this room is laid out. It just seems to work. But yeah, so lying in bed in the evening listening to that is quite a privilege. All right, see ya.